Hello student, today I am going to explain the female reproductive system. Female reproductive system is the one of the important system of the human bodies. As you know, female reproductive system produces female gamete cell, ovum and female sex hormones. You know, dear student, there are two female sex hormones. They are estrogen and progesterone. Beside it manage the monthly cycle of menstruation, pregnancy and delivery of baby. You can see the different uh, main organs of the female reproductive system over here, like ovaries, fallopian tubes, uterus and cervix, and last one vagina. Now we are going to explain about ovaries. What is the ovaries? There are two ovaries in the female. They are situated on each side above the pelvis. They are oval in shape. They produce a female gamete cell. Female gamete cell is also called as ova. And the female sex hormone estrogen and progesterone. You know, an ovum contains only 23 chromosomes. So 23 chromosomes it fertilized by a sperm to make a zygote. The zygote is developed inside the womb of the mother and become a baby after maturity. My dear student, you must know the hormones secreted and varies mix into bloodstream and determine the various female sex characteristics. Now we are going to explain the second part of the female reproductive part, that is the fallopian tubes. There are two fallopian tubes in a female reproductive system and is connecting on ovaries to the uterus. You know, these tubes brings the gamete cell produced by the ovaries towards the uterus. The tubes are also produce the space for fertilization of ovum with sperm. Now we are going to explain the third part, that is the uterus. Uterus is the most sensitive part of the female organism. Now uterus is also known as a womb. It is a pear-shaped muscular hollow organ and fertilized ovum is implanted on its internal wall. The fetus gets proper environment for its development and growth. After maturity, the wall of uterus contract and expel the baby out from a womb to the internal environment. Now we are also going to explain about the cervix. Cervix is an interior opening of uterus. It is the narrow neck and remain closed due to its grip. The cervix is to the uterus to the vagina. And last part is the vagina. This is the external part that is also called the opening of female reproductive part. It is the muscular tube that establishes the connection between the external environment and the uterus. It receives the ejected penis of the male during the sexual intercourse. So while the sexual intercourse is done, in that time the opening is ready for receive the penis of the male. It also provides the passage for a matured baby to be delivered out from the uterus. The external opening is surrounded by the two pairs of muscular flap, is known as labia majora, labia minora, and are two Bartholin known as gland and the number of the vascular gland at the opening of vagina. Secretion from these glands keep the vagina moist. So these all are the female reproductive part, and you have to know the complete function of each and every female reproductive systems. These organs are most important in the female reproductive system. My dear student, the in examination question are asked about write sketch neat and clean diagram of female reproductive system and explain in detail. Then you have to explain like that. Thank you.